Good morning. I see that the page is loading for easy to rec. So I'm looking at this. It says it's powerful and incredibly easy to use. Producing videos by doing it right yourself, right at your desktop without specialized equipment. Okay, that's great. Although, to me, I'd like to see the purpose be the thing that's in the largest font. What is it that you can do, not how easy is it? Of course, the easy to use message is important, but what are you going to do? You're going to produce videos. To me, that's really important that be in the headline and not the subtext to the headline. This is a nice modern looking page. I can see that there are two screens on the screen that are, I imagine, being edited. It's not demonstrating exactly how that can be used. Maybe there would be a different image on the front that could communicate a little bit better what's going on. Maybe even just some text to the side. I'm staring at the little icons, like these icons. I'm assuming you can see my cursor, and explain exactly what each one of those does and why that's unique. So I think I'm going to just start navigating around and see what else I can find here. Now I think I'm going to just try to scroll up and just see if there's something down below. Oh yeah, sure enough, I can download this for free now. That's a good thing to have on the front page. You might want that to be higher up on the page so that it's right there even without someone scrolling down to it. Okay, here we're getting into more details, and as I said, I think a little bit more of this you might want on the front page, or at least a little bit more about the benefits. No extra hardware needed, clean and intuitive. I'm not going to read all the text, but it all looks very usable. Now, what would I like to do? I'd kind of like to see how this works. And I'm wondering if I click over here, if it's going to take me to anything. No? I clicked on some of these little tools. So let me find out. So I'm just going to keep scrolling because it looks like I'm going to get down to something later on. And it says I'm going to get everything I want. Okay, oh great, here's a little video. Yeah, I'm definitely going to look at the video because I'm intrigued. And I'm watching this tutorial company product, okay. And I don't have fancy equipment or a lot of money. There's a pop-up ad on top of this that I'm going to get rid of because it's annoying. I don't know if that's something you can control. It's probably a YouTube thing, but getting rid of that pop-up ad would make a big difference. And this music is cute. I don't know how difficult it would be to have a voiceover, but I think that would make it a little bit more human, maybe. Exporting the video. All right, good, it's quick. I'm just watching this and seeing what it's offering to me. So that's about the right length video, and I'm not going to watch it again. And again, I'm just going to scroll down because it seems like that's the way I'm going to navigate through here. And sure enough, here are some plans. With a recommended plan, that's always a good idea. Although sometimes it does kind of make you look directly at the pro plan. And I assume that's what your objective is here. So yeah, so let's do that. That's really good, and it looks like the plans are well differentiated. You can download it for free, or you could purchase it, or you could ask for a proposal. Let's see, I think I'm special, so I'm going to ask you to contact or try to contact you, and sure enough, this pops up and seems to have a good way to reach you guys. So I'm going to go back and just see if there's more information here. And then it's got a couple of comparison details. I'll take a look at that. Yeah, I like this kind of page that you can just easily scan across and see what the differences are. So yeah, this is terrific. Yeah, and okay, looks like I've reached the bottom of that page. I'm going to go back to this one that has the simple comparisons. And then here we go, trusted by a lot of businesses around the world. A lot of businesses doesn't sound all that compelling to me. Actually, there's an error in that in the English, trusted by a lot of businesses around the world. But I think what you want to go for is not just a lot. How do you describe them? A lot of professionals or non-professionals? How do you characterize those customers? And if you say you have a lot, you should probably have more than two. I would also kind of expect to see logos, although it sounds like you're targeting smaller companies, and so they wouldn't necessarily have a logo. But yeah, I would just recommend having something that's more compelling in terms of the referrals here. Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm finding what I asked for, or maybe not. No, my Portuguese language skills are pretty nil, so I can't tell if these are your customers or whether this is your own company. But if it's your customers, then that's great. That's great. So this is all pretty natural. It's not too complex. I think it achieves the goals that someone would have, and yeah, I think there was nothing there that was really frustrating to me. So I think that's about it. I hope my comments have been useful to you, and if you get a chance to rate my comments, I would appreciate that. Thank you very much.